In South Africa, the South African police have arrested 8 Nigerians for allegedly attacking officers during a drug raid. In a statement issued on Friday, the police said the suspects were arrested in the Northern Cape province. The police said the suspect also damaged vehicles and other property. One of the suspects was said to have been arrested for illegal possession of drugs, and 3 others were arrested for public violence and detained at Kimberley Police Station. Koliswa Otola, police commissioner for the province, commended officers for the arrest of the suspect. Otola condemned acts of violence against law enforcement agents, saying those who prevent police from exercising their duties will be dealt with harshly. And to unpack this, I'm joined by President, Nigerian Citizens Association, South Africa, Frank Onyekwelu. Good afternoon. Glad to have you join me. Mr. Onyekwelu, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Good day. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. Thank you for joining us. Let me start by asking, how does the recent arrest of 8 Nigerians for drug-related offenses impact the perception of Nigerians living in South Africa?
Let me first of all thank you for having me this evening, and I greet all the viewers. Nigerians, to start with, are peace-loving people and good citizens everywhere they are. Most people have this perception that Nigerians are only dealing with drugs, or Nigerians in South Africa are only dealing with drugs. But you will agree with me that many South Africans have visited Nigeria and can tell that Nigerians are very disciplined people, very hardworking people. Many of these people you see today that are doing some of these criminal activities are a few out of many that are doing legit professionals, doctors, lawyers here in South Africa. So I believe that a few bad ones cannot continue to dent the image of Nigerians. However, I want to categorically say that many Nigerians that are here in South Africa are here for good, for the development of the economy of South Africa and the improvement of their livelihood. Hence, we have many in the medical industries, in the law firms, in the career areas, saving lives, improving livelihood of all humanity, contributing to the economic growth of South Africa and the well-being of Nigeria. So we are standing firm, flagging our flag higher.
Yeah, if I may, Frank, having said that, what steps are being taken by the Nigerian community in South Africa to address the issue of Nigerians being involved in criminal activities?
Steps, you're asking about the steps that are being taken by Nigerians here in South Africa to address this?
Yes.
Let me establish this, that crime has no nationality. Crime has no nationality. And we are of the opinion that if anyone is caught involved in crime, the person should face the full might of the law. However, we as NICASA, Nigerian Citizen Association, have developed many teachings, communications to our people, educating them on the rule of law, and to avoid anything that is incriminating or anything that will dent the image of Nigeria as a very loving nation. And so we're doing that, rolling out seminars, workshop, teachings, addressing especially the minority that are engaging in some of these activities. We are reorienting their mind to choose an honest living and to do what the rule of law allows within the parameters of our host nation.
If you could just expatiate, Frank, you talked about the minority being sensitized and not engaging in illegal activities. If you could mention a few of such programs you have held and what the response or turnout has been like or was like, so far.
The CASA has a program called Crime Awareness. It's a program where we educate the minorities, some of these ones that either entered into the country and get frustrated by friends or by the lifestyle they choose to follow. And you can agree with me, some of them even hide it from their families back home. They don't know what they are doing. And so we sit them down, we call them together in conferences, in meetings, in town hall meetings, engaging our consulate, our high commissions to educate them that there are honest business they can do. They can start up with small capital. There are other work, career work they can choose. There are other employments they can apply and engage in an honest living in order to maintain the rule of law within the host nations where we reside.
In closing, what's your message, Frank, to Nigerians in South Africa to prevent further tarnishing of the image of Nigeria as a country?
We continue to encourage all Nigerians to be law-abiding citizens, to respect the rule of law, to maintain the peace and the diplomatic ties that Nigeria and South Africa has. As much as I can say here that the information so far is still under investigation, we also, our consulate and our embassy has gotten involved to ensure that these people that are being arrayed as Nigerians, if they are true Nigerians, because we have seen situations where other nationalities commit crime and they are labeled as Nigerians, only to find out that they are not Nigerians. However, we are encouraging all Nigerians all over South Africa to be law-abiding, maintain peace, and follow the rule of law in every situation. We believe in the justice system of South Africa. We believe in the rule of law, and we are willing and available as NECASA, Nigerian Citizen Association of South Africa, to work with the government, to work with the police in order to ensure that any act of crime or any activity of crime is brought to book. And if there is any offender found guilty by law, should face the music. And we're also using this opportunity to plead with South Africans to stop painting all of us with the same brush. We have doctors, nurses, pastors, lawyers, career people, good patriotic businessmen that are doing honest and legit business here, that we believe that we will contribute to the development and the economic growth of South Africa. We will continue to do that. We will continue to pursue that. We love South Africa, and Nigerians are good people. And we are doing our best to make sure that our name, our image is rebranded and presented better and better every day. Thank you.
Well, indeed, we hope Nigerians all over the world, and not just only in South Africa, will be indeed great ambassadors of Nigeria. Thank you so much for your time on the news. Frank Onyekwelu, President, Nigerian Citizens Association, South Africa. Thank you once again.
Thank you for having me.